That wasn't even funny. Oh. Sugar, we're going down singing. Is it swinging? Singing? Sugar, we're going down swinging? Singing? Is anybody? No? Okay, bye. Hey guys! So I am here today to do the DCP tag and also just a little bit of get to know me so that once I start my Disney College program, you guys kind of have a good idea of who I am and how I got to be at my Disney College program. So I hope this gives you an opportunity to get to know me a little better, and I am just so thrilled with all of the sweet comments that I got on my last two videos. That was just so encouraging and just so exciting, made me even more excited to go and do my DCP in spring. So please grab a cup of tea, grab yourself a bowl of ice cream. That's what I would do. Grab your Cheez-Its. Literally always have just a box of Cheez-Its with you at all times because you just never know. Okay. So that being said, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Yes, this hat is from Forever 21. It was like $14, you guys. Their new Disney collection is everything. Okay, so just a quick overview about myself in general. My name is Mary Lottie, and I am originally from Fayetteville, Arkansas. That's where I was born and raised, and I actually lived there for the first 21 years of my life. I went to college there. I graduated college from there, and then I just moved to Nashville, Tennessee a little bit over a year ago. So that's where I've been the last year, and that's kind of a whole story in itself. But basically, I moved to Nashville and I got my aesthetics license. I actually am officially a licensed esthetician as of today, which is super exciting, but that's what brought me over to Nashville, and that's where I am right now in this season of my life. Of course, I will be moving over to Orlando, Florida, beginning in January of this next year, 2019, so that I can work at Disney World at the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique / Pirates League. I forgot to mention that in my last two videos, but I technically don't know which of those two I will be at. But I will be at one of those locations at either Magic Kingdom or Disney Springs. So I am just so excited about that. It has not even fully hit me, honestly. It still feels like it's so far away. I think it's like 120 days or something. But I'm just so excited. So yeah, that's pretty much been my journey up until this point. And so now I'm just gonna answer some Disney related questions. Okay, so the first question is this my first DCP? And yes, it is my first DCP. However, this is my second time applying. I actually applied for the Disney College program back in 2016, I think, and I got all the way through to the phone interview, but this is really bad. I actually didn't answer the call when my interviewer called me. At that time in my life, I had never lived away from Fayetteville. I didn't know anybody in Florida, and so to be honest with you, I pretty much chickened out. But honestly, I really do believe that that was totally like orchestrated, and that was on purpose. It ended up being the best thing that I didn't go at that time, and it has, at least as far as I know, is going to be like the best time for me to go now. So that totally worked out, but this will be my first time actually going and doing the program. So the next question is, how did you hear about the program? And I originally heard about this program from a girl that I knew back in high school. We did some choir stuff together, and her name is Kelly Button, and she actually did the program, I think when I was a freshman in college. And I remember seeing her post about it, and I had no idea what the program was, and she had posted that she got accepted. So of course via like Instagram and stuff, I got to see all of her pictures at Disney, and I just thought like, wow, this is so cool. And so she is really the first person who inspired me to do the program. And then another person who really inspired me was a dear friend of mine named Brienne. You can see her in one of my other videos. and she and I have known each other for a really long time, and she actually did the program last spring of 2018 as a character performer, and whenever she went and did it, I was like, okay, I have to go do this now. So I'm just so thankful to just anyone that I followed along on their journey who has like totally inspired me to just go and do it, and just kind of put real life on hold for a while and just go and have this experience now. Okay, how was my interview process? Well, I do have my other 2 vlogs that show pretty much all there is to know about my interview process. It went really well, and I'm actually going to make a whole video about how to really get the job that you want on the Disney College program, or how to do your best to get the job that you would really love at Disney. And so stay tuned for that, and I'll talk a whole lot more about my interview process because I have gotten a lot of questions about that. Where were you when you found out you were accepted? Well, again, you can see very clearly I was sitting right here when I got accepted. I woke up really late and checked my phone, and boom, there it was, a random they called it some test acceptances, so no other acceptances had gone out yet, and I was one of the first ones. So it was so shocking, it was so out of the blue, but it was just one of the best surprises I've ever gotten. So the next question is, what's your role? And my role is Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique / Pirates League. The next question is, how did you find your roommates? Okay, so I'm hoping to live with 5 other girls, so that would be a total of 6. I found the girls that I'm gonna live with through the Facebook page. We all have really similar just views on life and hobbies, and we all love the Lord. So I am seriously so excited to be living with them. So it's Emma, so Emma, Lauren, Cammie, Mary Kate, and Amanda. So that's our group of girls, and myself obviously, but I'm just so excited. And my girl that I'll be living with directly in the room with, hopefully, will be Emma, and she has a really wonderful Disney channel. So she has a really great channel with Disney videos. I'm gonna link that below, so you guys should go check out her channel, and also her Instagram, To Disney and Beyond, is awesome. Okay, the next question is, what is your favorite Disney park? And this is kind of a weird question for me, because a fun fact about me is that I actually haven't been to all the Disney World parks. I have only been 1 day to Magic Kingdom and 1 day to Epcot. Like I said, I didn't go to Disney when I was younger. I didn't go until about 1.5 years ago, and we only had 2 days. So we went to Epcot and Magic Kingdom. So out of those 2, Magic Kingdom is my favorite because it was just so sentimental and amazing to finally get to go kind of as a grown-up pretty much. But I'm so excited to get to explore Animal Kingdom and Hollywood Studios and the water parks, and just really get like the full Disney experience. So I'm super excited about doing that. So stay tuned on my Disney College program, and I'll let you know at the end which park is my favorite. What is the #1 thing on my Disney bucket list? My #1 thing for my Disney bucket list is to get to be in the parks with every single one of my family members at once. I do not know if this is going to be possible, but we're going to try our hardest. I have a pretty big family, so it's going to be hard to get everybody there at the same time, but that, as I already said, is just going to mean the world to me. So I'm really hoping to have all of my family there at one time, or have every person in my family come to the parks at some point. Included in that, again, I do not know if this is going to happen, but I would love for my nieces and nephews to all be there at the same time as well. Since I didn't get to go to Disney as a little girl, I would love to get to see that through their eyes, and that would just be really magical. Okay, so the next question is, who's my favorite character? And this is really hard. I mean, how do you pick one character to make your favorite? I will say that Princess Tiana is probably very high up on my list. I just adore her and her southern roots, and just everything about her, her sass, seriously, just everything. I love Tiana, and I'm really excited to get to hopefully meet her on my program, and she is probably one of my #1s. I also really love Mike Wazowski. Yeah, I don't know, it's just really difficult for me to pick just one. Ariel and Belle, I don't know, I just really like all the princesses, to be honest, but Ariel and Belle are definitely high up on my list, and those are two that I would love to maybe be friends with someday, so we will see if that ever happens. Okay, favorite prince? Okay, I would have to say that my favorite prince is probably Aladdin, because I just really enjoy his personality. And he has that whooshy hair thing, which is fun. Okay, favorite hero? The first thing that comes to mind is Genie, from Aladdin, obviously. Favorite animal? I'm assuming that this is meaning favorite Disney animal, and for that I would have to say probably any of the characters from Tarzan. Specifically whenever, oh my gosh, why I'm not a true Disney fan. Okay, so y'all know the part on Tarzan when Tarzan's little and his friend that's an elephant, I'm totally blanking on the name of that elephant, is like in the water. It's right before he meets Tarzan, and he's like dipping his toe in the water, and he says, "Are you sure this water is sanitary?" I just have always loved that line, and I just really love that character. The next question is favorite sidekick. I'm probably gonna have to say Kronk from the Emperor's New Groove, because just everything that he says, he's everything. Favorite villain? Okay, so this is not to like go with the Emperor's New Groove, but probably Yzma. I just feel like I relate to Yzma on a spiritual level, and honestly, if I was a villain, that's who I would be. Like, she's so sassy, she has her own bougie tent out in the forest, and she has her cucumbers on her eyes, which totally makes sense. I'm an esthetician, so like obviously like I would have a face mask on in the middle of the forest. So like, yes, me and Yzma are besties. Okay, favorite love song. Okay, so my favorite love song from an animated movie is definitely Can You Feel the Love Tonight, because I'm basic. And also Love in a Different Way. You'll Be in My Heart from Tarzan is my jam. I love that song. And from a, I'm gonna call it people movie, from a Disney movie, from High School Musical 3, Can I Have This Dance, is an all-time favorite song of mine, and it makes me want to cry every time I hear it. Also that whole scene, like her dress, just the rain on the roof, everything, that is my jam. Favorite kiss? I'm gonna say Princess Diaries, at the very end of the first movie, when she turns on all the fountains and things. Foot popping kiss. Yes. Favorite Pixar movie? There are so many amazing Pixar movies, but actually here recently, I really loved Coco. Just the music, the storyline, and the animation, everything about it I really loved. So that's probably my favorite Pixar movie right now, but I also really loved Inside Out. Okay, and then the last question is favorite place to eat, and the answer to that is to be determined, because I really haven't eaten in very many Disney parks. So I am gonna just have to say stay tuned on that one, and we'll find out after having an opportunity to really eat a bunch of different places. Well, you guys, that is it for my Disney tag, and I know that it can be really boring watching people just answer questions, so if you watched the whole way through, thank you so much. So I will keep you guys updated, and also stay tuned for my video about my interview experience and how I think I got the job that I wanted at Disney. So thank you guys for watching and supporting my channel. I will see you guys in my next video.